Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? I hope all of you will be fine and enjoying your online classes. Today we are going to start our lesson number 3 and task number 1, Internet and the web. First of all, we discuss about do you remember? In the do you remember, to use your contacts, it is all about our email address, how we can send email and where we can type the address of the sender and where we add subject. It is all about where we can reply and where we can create a new email. First of all, you can see on your books page number 46. To use your contacts, on the contacts group, add a new contact, fill in the field with the information you want. Click add contact, click new message. When you click on new message, type there a new message and email, click to select the contact you want. Click to add the contact. If there is someone is adding your contact, then you can add from their contact, and if you want to type an email address, you can type its email address, click CC. If you want to add the contact to the carbon copy field, click BCC. CC stand for carbon copy and BCC stand for blank carbon copy. CC, we use CC. CC allow the sender to conceal the person to whom we are sending our email, and BCC, blind carbon copy, when we want to share an email to many people, just like a teacher send an email to their students, then they use BCC. Click OK. Don't forget to fill the subject and type your message. Subject mean which email you a message you want to share to your friend. Click send. How to reply? Reply all, forward an email message and attach a file. Open an email message that you have received. Click reply. If you want to send the answer only to the person that sent you the message, click reply. Reply all. If you want to reply the person that sent you the message and to all other recipients listened on the carbon copy field, click forward. If you want to send the message to someone else, all the attachments will be copied. It is all similar as we use in our text messages. In our mobiles, we use messages, we can reply to all, we can forward our messages. Similarly, in the email, we can same methods we can apply here. Internet and the web. The internet is everywhere in your life. You go to your schools, your homes, or any other place, you can find internet facilities there. The internet is everywhere in your life. Your school, home, and public services are all connected to the internet. Also, you have a computer and your best friend has a computer too. How do they communicate? Through the internet, of course. This way you can exchange files, send email, chats, etc. This connection between the two computers is made either through cables or wirelessly. You can see that when we use Wi-Fi, so we can use our network without wirelessly connection, because here is no cable attached with our computer or with our mobile. We can use wirelessly connection. Here are two types of connections. When two or more computers communicate, you have a computer network. There are two types of networks depending on the location on the connected computers. Depending on the location, according to the location, there are two types of computer networks. The number 1 is LAN and number 2 is WAN. LAN, local area network, and WAN is wide area network. First of all, we discuss about LAN. LAN is a small network. Usually, it's not bigger than a classroom, floor, or a building. Your school may have a LAN, or your home may have a LAN. Now we discuss about WAN. What is WAN? WAN stands for Wide Area Network. WAN is a large network. Usually, it's network that covers two cities or two countries. For example, a huge multinational company uses a WAN to connect its offices around the world. Search engines. There are many search engines are available on the Play Store that we use to search our files and information on the internet. Here we discuss about Google and Bing. These are most popular websites on the internet. The internet is huge and it's not always easy to find the information that you want. But don't worry, you can use search engines to find what you need. Search engines are websites where you can type words or phrases and find other websites that contain information related to these words or phrases. These are several search engines available today, but the most popular ones are Google and Bing. How you can search on the Google? In the diagram you can see, open a web browser, Internet Explorer. In the address box type www.bing.com. The Bing search engine will appear. In the search text box type the subject you want to find, for example animals, and press enter. A list will appear with websites containing a word animals. Click the website you think is more relevant and will appear on your screen. It is very easy way to search your information on the internet. Favorites. Why we use favorites on the internet? If there is a website that you want to visit often, you can add it to the list of your favorites. You can add, when you search a website many times, you can add these websites on your favorites. In this way you can easily find your websites and your relevant websites. How you can add favorite websites? Go to the website you like, click the favorite button. The favorites task pane will appear. Click add to favorites. The add a favorite button will appear. Type a name of this website and click add. It is very easy. You can add your favorite websites on your favorite. Cool stuff with Bing. Cool stuff with Bing. It means you can find very easy information and definitions about your topics in very easy way. As time passes, search engines are becoming more and more useful for learning and understanding things, not only for searching for websites. With their help, you can now find definitions of words, translate web pages, or even solve difficult mathematics questions. In the given diagrams, you can see here is a question of a mathematics, and on the Bing search engine you can find easily its answers in a short time of period. The next is translator. The translator is a free machine translation service you can use to instantly translate the text on websites into other languages. You can choose languages. In your diagram you can see in the number 3 And number 4, English to Arabic. You can choose your translated languages according to your choice. Being translator, translate the text 100% accurate and quickly. Hands-on, it is your home assignment on the page number 53. Write which network is appropriate LAN or WAN. Here is some classroom locations just like classroom, bank, research facility, NASA, hospitals, space stations. And the number 2 is connect the computers with the servers and the servers with each other. How we can connect each other? You can connect the servers and computers to each other. It is very easy. Now it's time to your homework. Complete hands-on activity on page number 53. I hope you understand all the lecture, dear students. Have a good day.